Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our International Skills Summit. And I'd like to start with a big thank you to NCFE for supporting the event today and to Dudley College of Technology for hosting us, because it's fantastic to be here in this amazing college. And we've got a packed agenda for you today talking about skills for growth. And what I want to do in my opening remarks is simply talk about how we're working with our partners to unleash the potential of a skills economy, and also announce the creation of a new skills task force for global Britain, which is about helping us power up competitiveness and productivity by harnessing the world-class talent of the next generation. But first off, what do I mean by a skills economy? Well, to my mind, it's about employers, governments, parents and young people recognizing that being highly skilled is a valuable currency for success. It's about understanding the economic value of the technical skills people have and how they can be applied productively in the workplace. Now, that's different to the knowledge economy with the intellectual property generated in parts of our pharmaceutical, digital and engineering industries, supported by fantastic universities and research institutions which are recognised as truly world-leading. This has rightly been the jewel in the UK's economic crown for the past few decades, and something we should all continue to champion. I mean, just look at how the knowledge economy has served us well during the pandemic by creating vaccines much quicker than anyone thought. But equally, the pandemic has highlighted our reliance on skilled workers to keep our society moving. So we shouldn't be putting all our eggs in one basket. We need two baskets, one in each hand, equally balanced, the knowledge economy and the skills economy. Because the unintended consequence of the focus for so long on the knowledge economy alone has been a downplaying and undervaluing of skills in our society. And that has arguably led to a triple whammy of underinvestment in further education, a lack of ambition for young people from all backgrounds who choose college or apprenticeships as routes to work, and a distraction from building the pipeline of high-quality technicians that our employers and the economy actually need. So just consider two examples of how our skills economy is underpowered at the moment. So firstly, in England, we have what's called a missing middle. That's a lack of technicians who hold higher technical qualifications in sectors such as advanced manufacturing, automotive and life sciences, who fulfill roles such as lab technicians and production engineers, and they are vital in terms of adapting and spreading innovation. As a leading skills advisor to number 10 Downing Street, Professor Alison Wolfe has highlighted, courses teaching technician skills are vanishing from English education at speed, even though the economy is crying out for these skills. And secondly, an ambition to achieve excellence in training is being lost, meaning that the quality of skills being developed aren't always meeting the increasing standards required by employers to make sure they're meeting their ongoing competitiveness challenges. And our own data at World Skills UK and experience of competing internationally at World Skills all bears this out. And that's gained from training young people to achieve world-class standards. In countries such as Switzerland, Korea and Taiwan, young people are emerging from their skills systems better trained to achieve the standards of excellence globally required. In the UK, it can take us 2 or more years of dedicated coaching and intense training to help our young people achieve the same level. And we do. Team UK has been in the top 10 globally in the past decade, and 2/3 of our team achieve those world-class standards. But based on recent World Skills International benchmarking data, the UK is becoming a bit less competitive in key sectors, such as engineering and advanced manufacturing. And although we've been working hard to improve that performance, we are in effect standing still and therefore falling behind because more countries such as China, Korea, Japan, Russia and Singapore have been investing more in the development of high quality skills, making it much harder for the UK to keep up. So the stark message is this: we will continue to fall behind unless we place a much higher value on developing maybe not just a skills economy, but a world-class skills economy. And in doing so, we'll help tackle three worrying economic trends. Firstly, our productivity levels, which have been stubbornly low over the past decade. Secondly, the huge disparity in economic growth across the UK between nations and regions, towns and cities. And thirdly, our declining share in global foreign direct investment. Many of the countries which are attracting more inward investment, such as China and Singapore, are the very countries we know are prioritising high-quality skills as an economic necessity to boost their competitiveness. And because of all of this, we are actually underpowering key sectors of the economy which are internationally traded and need to attract inward investment to fund their expansion, create high-quality jobs, and boost local economic development across the UK. And last year, a new report called Manufacturing the Future Workforce summed up the challenge in a nutshell. And it said, if the UK could combine its world-leading research base with a manufacturing workforce equipped with the knowledge and skills needed to deploy and exploit new technologies, it would secure a position as a world leader in the effective commercialisation of the very best ideas. So all of this adds up to a compelling case for developing a world-class skills economy that can stand tall globally alongside our knowledge economy. And it presents a fantastic opportunity to set a new level of ambition for skills. And the time is now, because we have the right conditions for success. We have UK governments prioritising skills, job and economic development. In Wales and Northern Ireland, skills strategies are being aligned with key growth sectors. The Scottish Funding Council's emphasis on developing higher standards in tertiary education is being benchmarked internationally. In England, the Prime Minister's commitment to the reform of education aligns with local skills improvement plans to meet employer needs and linking with new thinking from the Skills and Productivity Board and a focus on higher technical qualifications. We have in the Treasury's economic recovery plans a focus on sectors to help boost our recovery through international trade, like engineering, advanced manufacturing, digital, clean tech, creative and life sciences. We're in the process of creating a new global role for the UK, setting out investment opportunities to the rest of the world through the creation of an Office for Investment and an Investment Council to help attract more international business into the UK. And that means we have to put greater emphasis and pride in developing homegrown young talent and stop relying on visas. All of this creates the right environment right now to put the development of a world-class skills economy centre stage and address concerns from foreign investors and employers about skills quality and skills supply, as set out over many years in Inward Investment Trends survey by consultancy EY. And so the opportunity to set a new level of ambition for skills is exactly why we at World Skills UK have seized the moment and are radically reshaping what we do. And that's why I can announce today that World Skills UK has commissioned a new skills task force for global Britain, with consultancy firm EY as our founding member, and with John Cridlin CBE, former Director General of the CBI, as its chair. Our ambition is to highlight the crucial role of high-quality skills for employers in internationally traded sectors to attract inward investment to all parts of the UK and help level up our economy. Bolstering our ability to attract international investment will bring huge benefits in terms of jobs, technology and innovation, not just in big multinational firms, but in clusters of small firms and supply chains across the towns, cities, regions and nations. Our task force members have agreed to take on the challenge of developing a roadmap for 2030, setting out key steps so that by the end of this decade, the quality of our skills will be recognised globally as a key calling card for international investment to create jobs and sustain economic growth. And to support this focus on high quality skills, we are also seizing the opportunity at World Skills UK to expand our work in mainstreaming global best practice in training across the UK. We currently work with about 90% of colleges in towns and cities all over the country, supporting the development of students and apprentices. And we've set ourselves on a mission of using our over 60 years experience of training to world-class levels to help improve standards and boost opportunities for more young people and their employers. So our Centre of Excellence, in partnership with NCFE, is growing to spearhead the drive to boost standards in training and teaching so that more young people from all backgrounds are highly skilled, confident and ready for work. Our innovation network is growing, with partners accessing data developed by WorldSkills UK to benchmark and improve their performance, while our Skills Development Hub offers online access to training resources developed by our international experts. We are now working with a quarter of all colleges in depth to help mainstream global best practice to drive up standards. And we're growing all of this work to support more colleges, more training providers, and more universities, helping more young people succeed to better meet the demand for world-class skills for key employers and international investors. And so I want to end by saying that at WorldSkills UK, we're not just up for playing our role in supporting the recovery. We're committed to creating a world-class skills economy for the long term. Not only to bring economic dividends, but also as a way of tackling head-on misplaced snobbery about the value of technical education and apprenticeships. And we're not alone in this. My conversations across the WorldSkills Global Network reveals that many countries are grappling with how best to develop skills that will support recovery and, crucially, give more young people from all backgrounds a sense of opportunity, ambition and aspiration, restoring pride in choosing a technical career route. But we know this isn't going to change overnight. There are no quick fixes, and it will require a sustained effort to build momentum for the future. Many of our partners at WorldSkills UK are already leading the way, innovating to mainstream global best practice to help young people meet ever higher standards demanded by employers, developing and supporting teachers to meet standards of excellence in training and assessment, and inspiring more young people to follow apprenticeships and technical education as routes to success. But we need to do more. That's why we at WorldSkills UK will keep championing innovation, harnessing our global network and international best practice to support the further education system, to boost standards in higher technical education for young people, employers and investors. That's why we will continue to explore the possibilities of hosting the World Skills Festival, the Skills Olympics, on home soil again here in the UK in the next 10 years, as a tangible catalyst for change, galvanising partners to create a long-lasting world-class skills legacy. And that's why we want to expand our coalition to include more colleges and universities, more employers, more sectoral partners and trade unions. We want more partners to join us in our national and international network with the same ambition, leading the change over the next decade, making a world-class skills economy a reality, standing tall on the global stage, hand in hand with our world-leading knowledge economy, building a prosperous future across the UK, and attracting more international investment for more jobs in digital and green economies, and harnessing the skills and talent of the next generation to do so. Because when young people succeed, we all succeed. Thank you very much.